everyone. If I sound like a young boy going through puberty, it's because I'm so sick.
7 months.
7 monthsおめでとう。Hi. I'm okay though. My voice is a little cooked still, but my throat doesn't hurt anymore, and I don't have a cough or anything really, and I've stopped having sneezes that make my soul leave my body. So I'm actually pretty okay winning. I'm pretty well, all things considering. I stayed home today. I didn't go to class because I wanted to make sure that I was fully healed before I went to class. There's nothing I hate more than a bitch who goes to class when they're sick and passes it on to everybody else. So I wanted to make sure I was not contagious. Although I don't think I'm contagious. I don't think it might have not been like a virus or anything. Because I didn't get like gunky, I didn't really have a cough or anything. I wasn't like sick, just my throat really hurt and my head really hurt, so I think it might have been like exhaustion. It might have been stress and exhaustion. That is known to happen from time to time, to me specifically. But I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to get anyone else sick, which is the correct approach, by the way. If everyone did this, the world would be a healthier place. But anyways, whoa, what the heck? No, stop. I just want to move this. No, my aim is so bad today. I don't know, my hands are kind of, I'm a little sluggish. My arms are a little sluggish. The thing is because I've been in bed so much. Resting. But I just stayed home today and I did a lot of schoolwork. I think I'm almost caught up on the amount of schoolwork I have to do. I might have to ask one of my teachers for an extra week. But I get to do that because all of my accommodations got approved. Yay! All my accommodations got approved. I also unrelated, but also I just did it because I was like, I'm feeling better, I'm doing better, my school is going better, I'm gonna treat myself, and I made a massive order of accessories, so like socks, head pieces, arm warmers, leg warmers. Massive order of like 15 items. Not from Taobao though. From one more easy to order from shop that I like. Cause so it gets here a little quicker. Cause I want these things now. I want them now. Hi, Tivak. Yeah, we didn't. It was mostly socks. Ooh, you guys are gonna like this. I got the tights that make you look like a ball jointed doll. I got the doll tights. It felt like it was time. I felt like it was time to get them. Doll joints are peak. It's true, doll joints are peak. Hi, Ansa, hi, Anak. The song's peak. It is pretty peak. I'll make sure to start posting. I'll probably start posting outfit pics again soon because you know I've been posting outfit pics every day I go to class. Listen, school. I've made school into my little like fashion show. It's the only thing that gets me excited to go to school. Is the opportunity to do a little fashion show every day and stunt on them hoes. Hi, Bar. So tomorrow I have class. Tomorrow I have all day class. So I'll try to post an outfit pic. I don't know what I'm wearing yet. I haven't decided. I haven't put my fit together. I had to do a bunch of laundry. Cause here's the thing: you always forget when you stop being a pajama hiki, is that now you have a lot more laundry to get through. What are you studying? I'm an art and design student. I'm in my last year. I'm in my last year of art and design. Visual arts. What was I saying? Oh yeah. It's so much laundry all of a sudden. And a lot of my clothes have really specific care instructions, which I don't mind because I love looking after my clothes and I love keeping everything nice and well taken care of. It's definitely like a part of the fashion hobby for me, is to take care of clothes and like repair them and stuff. But I always forget that once you start like wearing outside clothes outside, you start having to do a lot more laundry. I always forget about that. Isn't it? It's a little goofy. I never thought about how much work those clothes take to get perfect. Yeah. It's actually not that hard because I only have like I don't have to separate bright colors or anything because I don't own any bright color clothes. I only own black, white, and blue clothes. So I don't really have to separate colors very much. But I do wash my clothes on cold with a delicate soap, and I try not to tumble dry them, and I iron everything on a really low setting, etc., etc. But ironing in this house, in every house, ironing is a dangerous thing to be doing. Not because you're handling a hot metal contraption, but because if anyone ever catches you ironing, they will ask you to iron something for them. No matter where you are, no matter who's around, this person may not know you from Judas, but they will be like, "Oh, you're ironing? Do you mind doing me one small quick favor? One small quick favor?" And it's never small or quick. It's always like a button shirt. Or some dress pants, which are hard to wrangle. I'm kind of a perfectionist about ironing. My mom is insane about ironing. She irons towels and shit. She's insane. She ironed, but back whenever she would help me out, and I was really unwell, and she would help me out with like ironing my clothes and stuff, I was always like, "Mama, it's just pajamas. You don't need to iron it. It's just pajamas." But my mom would even iron like my underwear, and that's 2 triangles of fabric. That's 2 like palm-sized triangles of fabric. You don't need to iron that. There's no need. Life is too short to iron towels. Correct. Towels, you don't have to iron them. My mom irons them. My mom irons everything. She irons pajamas, which I also don't iron. I only iron like blouses, pleated stuff, and dresses. I'm not ironing underwear. It's not big enough to have wrinkles on it. It's not big enough to have wrinkles on it. It's 3 strings connecting to triangles. There's no need to iron it. And then I'd rather watch this for an hour, but ironing's just for now. I prefer to iron than to do dishes, but I only really iron from time to time. Mostly I wear stuff that doesn't need ironing, or if it's like a dress or a blouse, which I do wear a lot of dresses and blouses. That's true. I dry them on a hanger. Katsuki Bakugo! Mayoshi. Hi, Katsuki Uncle. I love a Bakugo. He's my baby girl. And actually, I just looked over there, and there's my Bakugo figurine. Grimace, like, growling at me lovingly. I love Bakugo. Is my favorite character. Welcome to Nemetopia. Hope you enjoyed your time here, because there's no way out here forever. Not autographs, weird fangirl. A fake. The real Bakugo would never offer an autograph. The real Bakugo would tell me to go die and then fly away in a cloud of smoke and nitroglycerin. Disappointed. Sorry, I only like characters who hate me. It's how it's the best. It's how it's meant to be. Changed me, and since that day, no spoilers in the main chat, because I have hope in my heart that one day everyone will watch My Hero Academia. I haven't watched the latest season yet, though, because I have to wait for a few episodes to come out, because I'm a binge watcher, always and forever, and I need to wait for a few episodes to accumulate so I can watch a satisfying amount. Such is life. Such is life. A chance, and it's good. It's good. Don't just because the fandom is shitty doesn't mean the show is not good. Anyways, what was I saying? Yep. Yapping about anime, yapping about ironing, yapping about everything. I'm actually, aside from being a girl failure, I'm actually quite good at, like, some domestic tasks. I'm a very diligent ironer. I'm very good at doing laundry because I like taking care of my clothes. I'm a good cook and I love baking, but I refuse to feed myself. My floor is always covered in clothes, but most of them are actually clean. I'm really good at taking care of clothes, but I just let it pile up too much. Trying life. Oh, I'm like the You ask for a trad wife and the monkey's paw curls a finger, and you get me, who is good at housework but refuses to do it. I'm not good at cleaning though. I'm not very good at cleaning. But I only learned the chores that are relevant to my interests. So I am into fashion, so I learned how to take good care of my clothes. So I'm into sweets, so I learned to cook and bake because I like food. But the gods help you if you depend on me for any of these things. You will starve. You will die because I only do them when I feel like it. And I never feel like it. I'm always tired and grumpy. Trad wives are boring. Can we get trap wives? Only if the government assigns them to you. I depend on myself, not getting on myself every day. That's pretty true. I agree. I have the same lived experience. That's partially a lie because I have other people whose job it is to take care of me. But the things that I depend on myself for, I neglect a lot. I eat a lot of yogurt for lunch. Instead of cooking real food, I just eat yogurt. Amongst other bad decisions. Yogurt and baby food. Yeah, today it was mashed banana with yogurt and granola. Yesterday it was soup that roommate made for me. Soup that my roommate made for me because I was sick. Start eating this 2 for $1 vegan burgers. Huh? Doing that 2 hours of house chores, but I still come out feel like doing anything for 2 days at least. Oh my god, you have no idea how like deeply I felt that. I was so sick yesterday and I had so many dishes to do and I still did them, and at the end I felt like I should get like a Nobel Prize. I should get a Nobel Prize for doing all that. Man. Until pacifier and baby food toggle. There's we can acquire one of those things immediately. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? It wiggles a little bit when I move my mouth. Is this what you want? This is what we're having today. Yes, please change the category, thank you. There. It's baby mode because I'm still a little sick, but I also need to make money to feed my feed my shopping habits. So today we baby today we make spin. Oh my god, will you look? Okay, look at my toes. My
original 04 just redeemed hydrate.
My feet actually look like this right now. I recently went back to this color after being in my blue era. In my blue toe polish era. I finally decided to go back to my natural red. Prairie tat. Oh, everyone is a pervert. Some people just hide it a lot. Today we draw buckets. Because it's my job. Because it's my job. And it's a job I like, so it's okay. Getting to draw cute girls all day is quite a blessed job, to be honest. Also, you have to be a cute girl, it's true. You have to be a cute 2D anime girl for fun. And money. Money sometimes. Fun always. It's a great thing to be able to draw. Job. It's what I keep telling myself when I have to do homework. School. Just keep copium telling myself I love my job, I love my job, I love my job. Screaming as they drag to a padded room. I wish I got to have a padded room all to myself. Man. I mean, having accommodations is definitely better than not having them. As someone who's tried both modes of schooling. I tried raw dogging it and it was worse. But it's also like kind of isolating in a way. Pretty good at drawing, but I love drawing. I genuinely love my job. It's just school that I don't like. But I want to finish it so I can make more money. So that I can buy more dresses. I have my priorities in order. You go cultivator thank you humble follower. Being a cute girl gets expensive fast. I have read something today. I read something today that it was like, they did a survey of like Japanese, college students, and they asked them like, if you saw someone wearing jiraike, would you like be afraid to approach them? And like 64% or something like that said that yeah, they'd be intimidated. Good. Good. It's working. It's working. They should be afraid. They should be terrified. JK is like a warning color on another thing is toxic. Yeah, it's it's like seeing a neon green frog. You're supposed to be afraid. I also feel like if you're deterred by the TIK, then you wouldn't have been able to handle it. You're not strong enough. Can't handle at the TIK full and send 50 messages about Chikawa at 2 a.m. Yes, and I'm not even a Chikawa girly. I mean, I can relate to it as we are both autism creatures who just want to cry and be left alone. But Chikawa is not my Yoshi. crash outs are perfectly justified, but I don't want anyone who would tell me like unjustified crash out, because all my crash outs are very justified. Not only are they justified, but also you had it coming. There were warning signs that were ignored. I think I'm gonna. Somebody isn't capable of being wrong, somebody else is to blame, always. I've never been wrong in my life. I don't know, it's a skill issue that has nothing to do with me. Hi, Flashlight. 안녕, 기단죠. I should have been kids today. I'm still a little sick, so I'm in bobble mode. Bobble mode for the sick girl. finally sick girl era. I'm already feeling better today, but still not 100%. As you can hear from how icky my voice sounds, which I hate, but it can't be helped. Is it cold? I don't think so. I didn't have a cough and I didn't sneeze or anything. I mean, I sneezed a couple times and they were pretty earth-shattering, but that wasn't my main gripe. I just had a sore throat, like a really bad sore throat. I'm feeling much better, so it's fine. My voice was completely gone for a minute, but it came back. So we're chilling. My resistor voice speaking to me. Here's the thing though, I did not have a conversation with a single person in my classroom. I didn't interact with anyone. and I still got sick. What's up with that? I'm just nerfed. My mom said that my immune system is probably really outdated. From going so long without interacting with people regularly. I took a great offense to that. Oh, he knows best, so yeah, sometimes she can keep it to herself. Shouldn't have to say, like, oh, that's probably because your immune system is, like, from 2020. That's so rude! I did not have an immune system from 2020. Take it back. It's not true. On the COVID-19 patch. I still have not got COVID though. I took a test. We have tests at home. Just in case. And I always take one whenever I get sick, which is not usually often. Just because I have, like, pretty bad asthma, and it wouldn't be good for me to be without medical supervision if I caught COVID. But I did not have COVID still. I escaped narrowly yet again. this point, COVID and I are in a fierce competition. The odds are stacked against me, but I think I'll win. Rocking the Hicken eat these avoidance pro strats. Yeah, but my strat is running out. Now that I'm letting go of my Hicken eat status a little bit. But I still got that social avoidance 9000 going on, so that's at least that's still going for me. Does feel like a little bit like I'm standing in front of the coronavirus itself going, you'll never get this, you'll never get this. And one day it's gonna break out of its cage and get this. What's this at? This is a bucket-chan. She's very cute. She commissioned me to draw her in the main outfit, which is always a pleasure. More people should commission me to draw them in main outfits. It makes me very happy. Hi, Puppy. Yeah. Absolutely huge. Good on your appreciation. Can I appreciate you back? I wonder if somebody else. Thank you. Appreciate too. Rat maid. I don't think she's a maid normally. I think she's a lab assistant or like a nurse. I think she's like an android from assistant, lab assistant, I believe. I'm not sure. Bad nemuri. I'm not an nemuri, remember. Outfit. I don't think maid uniform is her usual outfit. I think she usually has more of like a nurse look. Very cute regardless. You're sleeping anymore. Thank you. Thank you. strongest. No. Look at the reference. Look at the reference to make sure I'm not missing anything. Is the art going? I'm almost finished. Almost. They're gonna be like, thank you. The boy I'm being careful using it. Fresh out the packet. you don't. It's just a sanitation practice. I believe. I don't know. I'm not a binky expert. I only wear one during bubble many times. You die on the spot. That's how I became undead. It was a unsanitized binky. The typos are out of this world. Alright. Commission Q cleared. Absolutely cleaned out. Holy. No matter the illness. No matter the illness. No matter the schoolwork. No matter how many dishes and laundry, nemuri commission Q clear. Now I can spend money on dresses. Types it. You have a pacifier in your mouth as a grown woman. Yes, as a grown woman, I can do whatever I want, so. Sometimes that includes being a bubble. No, then resist the dresses you must resist. Why must I resist? I don't really have any other expenses. After living expenses and tuition, I don't really want anything else. So I can just spend the money on good dresses. Why not? Why shouldn't I? And why shouldn't I? Open the honey wardrobe. Open the honey wardrobe. Yeah. Open it. But take out. If Uber gives me a discount. They actually were haunting me. They were like the little devil in my shoulder when I was feeling really poorly. I was like, oh, I want to eat something warm. There's nothing. I don't want to cook. I'm so sick. And then Uber popped up with a like, would you like 30% off? But then roommate gave me dumpling soup.
The strongest psyche just redeemed animal fact.
Animal fact. Animals die when they are killed. Animal fact is cats have oily scent glands on their cheeks and forehead, and that's why they like rubbing their face on things, is to rub their scent on them. Have you been eating at least? Yeah, I've been eating soup and yogurt and baby food, and I had pasta yesterday a little bit. I had a pasta with many veggies and mushrooms, because apparently mushrooms are good for your immune system or whatever. I don't know, something about shiitake mushrooms. Sounds like an average depression diet. No, usual depression diet has a lot more caffeine in it. I actually been drinking a lot of tea to soothe my throat. But I do have an energy drink for tomorrow, because I have class at 8 a.m. and you can't expect me to survive that without stimulants. I'm not that strong. Amazing, I roll my face on people, and yeah, that's why you remember like on things that you like. I rub my face on my blahars all the time. This is like my mom came to my house to wake me up not too long ago, and she found me like dead asleep, clinging to dear life to my blahas. With sausage wedged in the middle. She made fun of me. She made fun of me. Joke's on her, because I was really comfy. Ramen and coffee. Ramen and coffee was like... Well, my first year of uni, I didn't really have coffee. Nemuri and well, it's on purpose. I'm looking at it, it's on purpose. It's a 45-degree angle. It's I can be your angle, or your demon. It's all relative. You don't know suffering. You don't know suffering until your favorite 4chan board dies. EGL is dead, gang. CGL is so dead. Good. No. I need a place to be toxic about other people's fashion choices. You don't get it. 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 You don't understand. You listen to my toxic opinions. Man, being... Say it to their face. I would, and I have. more than I have. But being toxic in kawaii fashion is no longer like part of the culture, bro. It's so over for me. That was one of my favorite parts. They're trying to sanitize Jedi Maxing. I have no home anymore. If you post, you can post the most shittiest, most cursed chord on CGL, and it will either get no replies or it'll be everyone being like, "Oh, good job of matching the bow that came with the dress that came with the bow." And it's like, where's the people telling you that your cardigan is ugly and you should kill yourself? Where's the lose weight, you whale? Where is it? My home! My home! My home has been destroyed. Is this how... Is this how bears feel about deforestation? Like, behind the bows doesn't even exist anymore. Be the change you want to see. Maybe I need to start being brutal to people's faces more. I don't really interact with people, so this doesn't really apply to me much. But, you know, before you used to go on, like, behind the bows, and it was like the home to being snarky, you know. With Nemesis, you lose weight, get bangs, and burn that hideous cardigan. No, but I respect that person. I don't post anywhere. I think posting is cringe. I don't do that. But that's aura. That's the spirit. That's so based. Just wait, get bangs and burn that hideous cardigan. Correct. It's so true. This is general advice that anyone can take and improve. I joined the local, like, J fashion community somewhere recently on Discord, and a person posted, like, I wasn't even mean, bro. A person posted, like, a eBay or like a AliExpress screenshot of them, like, just searching Lolita, and took a screenshot of all of the unrelated buzzword results that showed up, and were like, I wish I could dress Lolita on 18 plus site, by the way. 18 plus Discord, by the way. This was not a child, or if they were, they had it coming. They're not supposed to be there. They're like, oh my god, I wish I could wear Lolita, with a screenshot of an AliExpress search that was not Lolita whatsoever. And I was so nice about it. Motherfucker, I was so nice about it. I was like, hey, these things aren't really Lolita, but if you're interested in the fashion, here's the, like, a mega resource doc that everyone uses. You can really research into it. There's a huge culture behind it. with a long history. There's a lot to learn. I was so nice about it. I got a fucking warning from a mod. I got a warning from a mod being like, you shouldn't criticize other people. I left immediately. Immediately, I was like, you know what? This is not for me anymore. I cannot be positivity copium. I can't do this. I can't do this. If you can't tell people when they're factually wrong, it's over. And I know that's cringe. I know factually wrong is a cringe thing to say, but she only opened the stream to trauma dump that episode. I should have when it happened. I should have. Never when I would have. It's just there's definitions. Look, it's fine if you want to wear whatever in whatever way you want. Like if you bought the stuff, that's fine. But if you want to call yourself, if you want to call it Lolita, or if you want to call it GDIK, these are fashions with pretty strict rules. If you just want to buy a Lolita dress, but then wear it however you want, that's up to you. That's your life. But if you want to post it and be like, this is a Lolita cord, if you're doing it wrong, it should be open to being corrected, I think. You should, like, if you're wrong, you're wrong. That's life. Or maybe this is, like, a hag opinion to have. And for everyone that isn't intermittently online, girl, what's a coord? Coord is short for coordinate, which is when you put several pieces together into a cohesive outfit of a specific fashion, usually used in J fashion context. So like if you were to put together a Lolita cord, then that would be like, in order for it to qualify as Lolita, at least, you'd have to have in the style a blouse, a dress, socks, and a headpiece, at least. Those are like the base pieces for Lolita cord. Lolita is a very well-established J fashion subculture. Just like very frilly. Very, very frilly. There are many subgenres of Lolita. The most popular is probably Sweet Lolita, which is the really poofy cupcake-shaped dresses with the dessert prints. Very frilly, very cute though. I wear GDIK, which is also pretty. GDIK is a little less frilly, but it's very girly. So it's usually like black and white, or pink and black, or blue and black, or red and black. It's very feminine, it's a little dark, a little edgy. But these are like specific fashions, you know. They have roots, and that's what makes them so distinctive. If you're not gonna follow any of the rules, then you're just doing your own thing. You're not participating in the subculture. What's up, Nema? I'm complaining about being old and out of touch as per usual. That's jeans and a black t-shirt considered normie core. It's normie core. It's this person did not give a second of thought to their outfit core. Is this person waiting tables core? I feel like that's the uniform of every single like restaurant. It's black t-shirt and jeans. Is this person a clothing store employee core? It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me so much. It bothers me so much. Why is every online space hope and positivity pill now? I'm a bitter bitch. I'm a bitter old bitch, please. On the surface now, this seems full of hate and spite. Do I not? I feel like I'm pretty obvious about my displeasure at the state of the world constantly all the time. Safe to ask about the pacifier if you want. I'm just still kind of sick, so it's bubble mode kind of time. You're nice to chat. I'm mean to chat, but I'm nice to the regular. You have to trial by fire, stick through my meanness, and if you survive, then I'll start being nice to you. It's like a cactus. You want to get to the juice, you gotta get through the pricks. I'm already getting better. I've been sick these past couple days, but I'm already starting to feel a lot better, so we live. We live. I'm back on her name. She's nice now. I'm not nice. I will never be nice. I refuse to be nice. You will get bullied and you will enjoy it. Lose weight, get the bangs, and get rid of that hideous cardigan, you bitch. I think who cares what I think? Me, I care. I care. I think there's a time and place to be mean. You have to be mean sometimes. You can't just be nice all the time. It gives you soul cancer. It pretend to be nice all the time. Sometimes I just want to be a bitch and I think I should be alone. I think I should just be allowed to be mean sometimes. There's a time, a place, and an occasion to be evil. Mean all the time is fun. It is, but and people are like, you're toxic, you're toxic. What about it? It's fine. Bothers me so much. Bothers me so much. I'm not saying you should dox people, but sometimes you should tell a bitch that her outfit is ugly and she needs to stop buying dresses off AliExpress. Sometimes you gotta. It's for their own good. There's disabled people in public. Bitch, I am the disabled person in public. What do you mean? My autistic ass. Doing my best. I don't look at anyone in public though. I'm like, do not acknowledge me. Do not look at me. Do not think about me. Do not ponder the orb. I'm not here. Go away. Don't look at anybody. Cause imagine they try to start a conversation. My worst nightmare. Actually, my legitimately worst nightmare is to be like approached by one of those TikTok street interview people asking me my fucking hot take on something. I tremble in my boots every time I walk by like a popular spot in my city, because I have the deep horrifying fear of being street interviewed. Hi, Code Savvy. Wait, are you British? No. No, I don't sound British. Do I sound British? I'm not. I'm from Europe. I'm 47-year-old. A 72-year-old Russian man. My real name, Sergei Ivankanova. Miss Brain Power 9 Madness. I do. I lay in bed, like, sweating. I lay in bed at night, sweating, trembling in my big girl panties about one day being street interviewed against my will. I've seen that once. I was in Detroit and there was an interview. Jesus Christ. The way I would have ran in the opposite direction. You just can't. I just cannot. Can't live like this. I can't live in the world where I'll be street interviewed against my will. Here's the thing though, Portugal actually has pretty good laws about recording people. So I'm a little bit safe. I'm a little bit safe. A little bit. Just stream interviewer isn't that just like a Malo stream? Isn't that what a Malo stream is? Do you want me to start the Motto account? It's just gonna be feedpics question mark? Feedpics question mark? Feedpics question mark? And maybe that's based. Feet pics at a gazillion followers. You know, if foot fetishes weren't a thing, I mean, nothing really against them. To be honest, I'm not particularly for or against foot fetishes in general. But if they weren't a thing in the internet meta, I would post my pedicures all the time. Because I love doing I love painting my nails. Stream Silent Hill 2, showers there. Well, all the VODs are available. All the VODs are available on the YouTube. I'll make a playlist soon so that they're all in order. But it's not really the same as like watching it live. I know, sorry. I've actually been pondering what I should play next. I have Fatal I'm debating, oh my god. Let me speak, God, let me speak. Have Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame 3. Fatal Frame 3 on the schedule. For now. But I was really indecisive between that and Silent Hill 3 or 4. Sure. What's up? Waiting for the final welcome to Nemutopia Poe. Enjoy time here because there's no way I'm in here forever. Sorry, like I said, I'm still a little sick. I'm still a little sick. Silent Hill 3 you. I wasn't really looking at Silent Hill 3 to be honest. I was looking at the Room one. Just You bedridden? I'm at my desk right now. Not really. I wasn't super sick. It's just like I just had a sore throat and like a headache. And I wasn't feeling very well. I'm being kind of a huge baby about it because I haven't been sick in a couple years. Thanks to the hikinit social distancing. So I'm being a big baby about it. I'm just a girl on my deathbed in the coffin. In the coffin. Coughing in the coffin. As they say. It's fine. It's okay. I'll live. Put Harmony in the grave. They wouldn't give me the good shit at the pharmacy. I was like, please, I have a sore throat. Can you give me something? And they were like, I asked specific for like a specific medicine that I usually take, and they were like, it doesn't really seem severe enough for you to get this medicine. You should take this natural one first. And it tastes disgusting because I hate honey and mint. I hate honey and mint. And it just tastes so strongly of honey and mint. Ooh. She got from the local deal instead. Hitting up my crack dealer, asking if he has any freaking lean. Hey yo, homie, do you have lean? No soda, just the cough syrup. It's like Drake rapping about taking Xanax as prescribed. Honey are kind of nasty. So I like mild flavored honeys with like butter. Like a honey butter I fucks with. I don't like mint. And I don't like the really strongly like raw natural honey that tastes of bee asshole. And my mom used to, whenever I started getting sick when I was younger, my mom would give me this natural cough syrup thing. It was a cough syrup, but it was like all natural ingredients, strong immunity, and it worked really well. It always got rid of my cough, but I think it's just because it tasted so nasty that I was no longer willing to cough. It was so disgusting. It had like dandelion root, whatever the fuck. It tasted like if you'd taken a handful of like garden weeds, drizzled some bee on it, and then swallowed it. Disgusting! Like honey and homemade tacos with fried and chicken. I like honey with butter. I like
The strongest psyche just redeemed animal fact.
Honey with fat is pretty good. Like honey on my minty. Disgusting! actually prefer to drink ginger tea than mint tea, and ginger tea is also like it's weirdly spicy. Ginger tea tastes a little bit like you're drinking something that is inedible, but when it gets rid of, like, if you have a sore throat, if you have like an inflamed throat, it gets rid of it real quick. Ginger soda is so good. Ginger soda is goated. Ginger tea is a little cursed. But it's okay. It's okay because it works really well. I'll hop off now. Thank you for coming. Have a good day. I'm not gonna stream for very much longer because my voice is tired, and so am I. I wanna go curl up with my ablahas and not think about how I have to go to school tomorrow. Like spicy, but not at all. It's spicy in the same way that menthol is spicy. Spicy in more of a wasabi way than a chili pepper way. I love wasabi though. I like ginger too. I don't really mind. I don't really mind like ginger flavored stuff. And I like Asian cooking. I use this a lot. Ginger talking is horseradish. I like horseradish and stuff. It's not very common here as like a ingredient, really. But okay, ginger. I don't like our ginger people. What did gingerbread man ever do to you? Hi, cadet. Welcome. Cursed. They're meant to be food, but they're sentient. Can't just Ed Sheeran. I didn't know Ed Sheeran was made of gingerbread. I don't like Ed Sheeran songs. They're whiny. They're too whiny for me. Yeah, did you guys watch the recent Kason video? She upgraded her like setup. And she also has a floor desk. I've never felt so seen. Too whiny for you, kind of ironic. I don't like whiny music. I like angry music. Because I'm filled with rage. I'm filled with rage and anger and other such emotions. You seem really rageful. I am! I am like always one misstep away from a violent crash out. Baby rage equals nemuri. Don't call it baby rage. I'll kill you. She just headbanged to some Nirvana and Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam is a little bit dadcore for me, but I do like Nirvana. I like Nirvana quite a bit. Is the one from the past where nice to me, I'm sick. What album? I think I might like let me think about this. Think about this. I think I might like Incesticide the most. I know it's technically a compilation album and it doesn't really count. But In Utero has like no skips though. Yeah. In Utero is a 0 skip album. You're seconds away from death, Delirium. I like 9-inch nails. I don't know. It's better by Johnny Cash and Nine Shells. Wrong! 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 And here's all the reasons why. Johnny Cash made that song so whiny. Johnny Cash made that song about self-martyrdom and oh, woe is me, I'm so depressed, look how shitty my life is. That's not what the song is about. The song, as it exists in the album The Downward Spiral, is specifically about deliberately and methodically throwing your own life away. It's not about, look at me, I'm middle-aged and I only have bad memories, sad memories. No! Counterpoint is tough. It's not tough, it's whiny. Whiny is the opposite of tough. Wrong. Wrong. And when you listen to it in the context of the album, which is like a whole thing, it's a whole artistic vision. Johnny Cash almost ate him when he recorded for him said he wanted to die. That's not what this was about. Then, make your own song. Skill issue. Skill issue, make your own song. Especially how like so much of the downward spiral is about like when did the downward spiral come out? So I can properly contextualize this in like the socio-cultural zeitgeist of the era, okay? Song came out in 1994. In the year 2000, 1% of the Portuguese population was addicted to heroin. What I mean is, this song came out mid IV drug epidemic. And it's about losing absolutely everything to addiction. Why? What is this old guy that gets to die of natural causes whining about it? Shut the fuck up. This is not about you. I love rugs. I like a good rug. Because I like sitting on the floor. I like sitting on the floor. So I feel like rugs and blankets are my best friends. Anyway, feel free to clip me being artistic about the downward spiral. Feel free to clip me spragging out about the downward spiral because it's culturally relevant to my interests. Is the Nirvana song about addiction or was it Metallica? It's either every Nirvana album or Master of Puppets. Good luck figuring it out, though. Partial to the unplugged version trend perform live of what? Master of Puppets. You have to be more specific because my brain is a soup from illness. My brain is illness soup. Hurt? I really like the album version because there's like an experimental noise quality to it that I really appreciate. But I can see how it would hit hard as hell unplugged live. I can see that. Oh my god. Okay, I need to shut up though, because my throat is complaining. I had to go drink some warm water. Some tea. But, thank you for listening to me spark out about fashion and music. While complaining about my very mild illness. I appreciate it. What shall we read today? It is Torture Tuesday. So you go there. Because that's where also where I be. Thank you everyone so much for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for being patient with me while I recover from the plague of Egypt with my immune system from 2020. Gustavo J, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Utopia. Hope you enjoy your time here, because you should know you're in here forever. Go say hi to Bada-chan for me. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.